Hi again. I would like to say goodbye in my final words of my presentation. So, the question that I'm asking myself is what do I envision myself doing with all the information that I've gathered throughout this course? And what will I do with all that knowledge? I first want to say that I didn't think that a course in STEM would probably be that useful if I'm being honest. But I thought it was very specific and I thought that was interesting. But the biggest thing that I would say I learned is that STEM doesn't have to be intimidating, and that once teachers are well versed and well trained and well educated on the subject matters, and they feel more confident teaching it. Therefore, it makes students more engaged, and there are more creative ways then to allow students to grasp and learn new concepts. Another thing I learned is that intersectionality plays a huge role when teaching STEM subjects, and I think teachers should learn more how to intertwine these subjects and not just make something math and make something technology or make something engineering. We could combine these things in one to, or just, use them in different ways to teach students different concepts. I also really liked the week where we talked about art and how that can be implemented. I think creativity is always useful with teaching, but specifically in subject areas where students don't always feel the strongest at or feel more intimidated, I think art is really useful, and it also gives a platform for students to feel confident, where they usually wouldn't. And it also gives other students that are mostly academically strong, it gives them that challenge, like, hey, this is something that I'm not usually good at, like art, but I can implement that. And now we have all students kind of on an equitable level. So I really enjoyed that as well. I envision myself using these set of tools and knowledge to help me in my future teaching. Had the privilege to see Mrs. Day in my observation class. I had the privilege to see and witness her kind of implement these things, and I thought that was cool because it's something that I can also implement. It's something that I'm learning about that is useful. It's not just, reading something and then writing a paper on it. It's something that I can see with my own eyes and see how well students respond to it. I also envision myself feeling more prepared now. Whereas before, I think STEM did seem a little bit more intimidating to me since I come from the humanities area. So I think it gives me hope and it encourages me, and I'm excited mostly. That's, I think, something that I also want to do with all the information I gathered. I feel more well equipped. So thank you so much for giving me your time, and I hope you have a good one. Bye.